It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Monday, the 6th of February. I'm James Spann. Rain at times today, then the chance of strong, maybe severe storms tomorrow, and then again on Wednesday, and then we turn colder. So very busy weather pattern this week. Let's get in there and see what's going on here. It's a zonal flow this morning. The sky is cloudy, and a warm front is lifting northward through the state. And accordingly, it's raining on some. That was the radar very early this morning, a little before 5 o'clock. At that point, the rain was from near Hamilton down to Birmingham. A better chance of rain, I'd say, will be this morning, although a few isolated showers are possible tonight. Temperatures are in the 40s and low 50s early this morning ahead of the warm front. Birmingham at 52. We should be up in the 60s today, and then we could see highs at or just over 70 tomorrow and Wednesday before colder air returns. There's the watch warning map early this morning. Winter storm warnings for many of the western states, but the east is fairly quiet. We note some winter weather advisories for parts of New England. Severe weather possibilities today and tonight. Got the standard slight risk over parts of Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois. We do not expect any severe weather in Alabama today or tonight, but tomorrow we've got the chance of severe storms from the Gulf Coast states up to the Ohio River Valley. In Alabama, the standard slight risk of severe storms north of a line from near Tuscaloosa to Sylacauga. A marginal risk down to about US 84 in South Alabama. That's tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, all 67 Alabama counties in a marginal risk. We'll talk about the timing and the threats here as we go. Rain for the next 7 days, valid through Monday morning of next week. About 1 to 1.5 inches for the Tennessee Valley, about 1/2 inch for the southern counties of the state. So let's see what we got going on here. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, noon today. This is about 18,000 feet off the ground, where the pressure is 500 millibars, and it's a zonal flow, troughing in the Pacific Northwest. And again, a surface low is forming on the lee of the Rockies, and a warm front is lifting northward today. So the best chance of rain most likely will come this morning, with only a smaller chance later today and tonight, and the high will be in the 60s. The sky will be cloudy. Tomorrow, a deep surface low is between Chicago and Detroit, under 1,000 millibars, with a trailing cold front down to Shreveport. And you can see a band of showers and storms moving in here during the day. The first thing you note there, the surface low is pretty far north. You'd like to see that a little farther to the south for a big tornado problem down here. This is the high-res NAM a little before noon, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, and a band of showers and storms pushing in here. So really, this severe weather threat most likely will be during the day tomorrow, as opposed to an overnight event, which is kind of refreshing. We've had so many of those here lately. But look what happens by 3 o'clock. Everything goes kind of broken. And again, those scattered storms tomorrow afternoon could be strong to severe. This is the instability tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And this might be the limiting factor. You can see the better instability values are well to the west of the state, over western Mississippi, where they exceed 2,000 joules per kilogram. In Alabama tomorrow afternoon, the instability values basically go from nothing over the northeastern part of the state to about maybe 300 to 500 joules for Tuscaloosa and Birmingham. And understand, as we often say here, it doesn't take a lot in the cold season for severe weather, but certainly the better dynamic or the better instability values, the better buoyancy should be a little west of here. The shear values are high, and this is the STP, the significant tornado parameter. And again, the better values are over Mississippi. This is the updraft helicity between now and tomorrow evening. And again, you just don't see a lot here. This product has worked very well with tornado events. And this is basically suggesting the tornado chance is pretty low, and I think we'll agree with that. It's not zero, but it's pretty low. And this is the forecast sounding out of Birmingham for tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. And again, it's got the possible hazard type as a marginal tornado threat. And again, one of the things we might see is a little inversion, and that might limit the convection initially, but whatever, we think the main threat will be from hail, strong straight line winds. And again, the chance of a tornado, not zero tomorrow, but it's pretty low. And here's the deal now. Wednesday, the front, that first front doesn't push through here until sometime Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday evening. So Wednesday, we're still in unstable air. That main surface low is way, way up in eastern Canada. And again, there's just no well-defined surface forcing for these 2 days. This is the instability on Wednesday, and it's noticeably higher for the eastern counties. But again, it's not overwhelming. So Wednesday, there could be a few storms with hail and strong gusty winds. And like tomorrow, the tornado threat is not zero, but it's pretty low. So kind of a low-end threat both days, but just something to watch. With thunderstorms, you always have to expect the unexpected. And it's going to be very mild on both days. High should be pretty close to 70. Thursday, a 10:33 high begins to nose in. And it's going to be noticeably cooler. The high Thursday will drop to the upper 40s and low 50s with a good north wind. Maybe some snow flurries down into Tennessee. And then Friday during the morning, we should be below freezing. And we should mention on Thursday, the sky will clear. Friday will be in sunshine all day. I'd say the low Friday morning will be in the upper 20s. And the high Friday should be in the middle 50s. These are the anomalies, and you can see they're close to or just below average here, with a nice swath of warmth across the Great Plains. Okay, weekend fans, what's that weather going to do? You are asking. Well, let's see. This is Saturday. For now, it looks warmer and dry. I'd say partly sunny with a high close to 70 as we warm up nicely. And then Sunday, there could be some light rain, mainly for the northern quarter or third of the state, but not a big event. Let's say a pretty decent part of Alabama dry. The high will be in the 60s after starting today in the 50s. Go to Monday of next week, a little upper feature below Phoenix, troughing well to the north. And again, a surface boundary drifting in here, and that's suggesting a chance of showers with a high maybe in the low to mid 60s. This is the end of the forecast period. This would be Wednesday of next week, mid-month, the 15th. Pretty strong trough west of the state. And if by chance this is right, a deep surface low is creeping in here, and that would be a big rain event, maybe stormy, but that could easily change. Check the numbers. You can see the colder air dropping in here at the end of the week with lows going below freezing on Friday. This, by the way, is off the European ensemble, but it doesn't last long. Temperatures warm up very nicely this weekend. And beyond that, I'd say they're pretty close to average for this time of the year. No sign of any really excessively cold or long-lasting temperatures. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or on television, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.